Alright, welcome back. Took a half-hour break. Last time we got all the boys. This time we are hopefully gonna get out of chapter fucking 13. It's kinda weird, like, a lot of the story chapters were hella short. Then 13's been this really lengthy find the DARPA chief kind of thing. And in between the last video and this one, I went outside for a bit.
Look at all this space.
So the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
They all finish each other's sentences. And out of the loading bay. Alright. But yeah, so I was out back. You know, let my dogs out, let them do their stuff.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Is it Reeves? Reeves, no.
Kill me. End it.
You got your Reeves.
Is that Reeves?
Or what's left of him.
Keep an eye on him.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Get back.
Ooh, all the warps. Okay.
Eyes off.
He's doing something. What is he doing here? All the link strikes. Scan him, Ignis. Alright, Ignis, I think you used the wrong thing, dude.
Not bad.
Just got lucky. Might not make it next time.
Ooh.
Watch yourself.
Thanks for the intercept, dude. It's kind of like randomly Gladio nulls one hit. I'll need to learn to phase. Oh, he's vulnerable. Shit. I'm wasting time with this shitty damage tech.
Watch yourself.
Someone got it. He's over there. Ooh! Oh, I thought dude. I was just trying to point warp. Got lucky. And then I'm not allowed to point warp, I guess. Let's just block. Is he, he's decided to be a little dick. Warp out. Oh, I didn't. Damn it.
Ignis.
Just the thing.
Wait, this is maxed out. What the fuck am I doing? Do I have something that I can use as a different tech? There we go. Is he not weak to an element? Or is Ignis down this whole time and I just didn't see it? Oh, that's messed up. No, I can't use this at all. So the only tech I can use for Ignis right now is just the Libra. Which actually kind of sucks because regroup and shit's really good.
Gladio. Here we go. Over here.
go.
Thanks.
It's probably more damage to just use my sword. Oh shit. Fuck it, what are you doing? All the blindside damage, blindside, blindside, blindside. And that is a generous iframe on the roll. Hey, this does more damage. Maybe we should go back to Piercer. I don't know, I know he's beating the shit out of Ignis. But at the same time, this guy's not too hard. I'm not even saying that because I'm over leveled. I'm saying like I mean, his attacks aren't too hard to dodge. The only reason everyone gets owned by that is because the AI is actually dumb. You know, like if the AI wasn't so stupid for the team, yeah, I'm gonna be a full HP. He's like really slow. He swings for 6 years before he does anything. He fucking powers up his Reiatsu or whatever. That's it. Got the 1 AP.
Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
More demons. All the Magitech armor.
Should be able to handle this, right? Get back!
I mean, I could return, but I could also fight these. I was really trying to warp out of there, like to one of these guys that were low. Is this another one of those asshole demons? Oh, it is.
Keep coming!
Oh, we don't have access to our tech bar?
Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, you may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you?
We'll manage somehow! Just keep moving!
I mean, I'd like to, but I'm getting fucking gravitied by
Went on your own. Friends will have to stay behind.
these Iron Giants because they keep doing that shit. Bye, team.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
Oh no!
You better.
Now I have to ride there, or run there.
I don't envy you your decision.
This is the way to the crystal.
See, that's the thing.
Friends for the
No.
greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty.
Yeah, it's great. I will see your ass later.
If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
They're all fine. You know what he's saying right there? He's like, means the Ascension Grid is worthless. There's like 90% of the shit on there that's for the team.
Closed.
Don't die on me.
I've been here. Into the elevator. Oh shit. I went, oh, I should probably check behind it real quick to see if there's any items. And then almost went without me, and I almost just got a game over.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear.
I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck you killed Luna. Like, Arden is sitting here trying to help us.
Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
This boosted stamina is such a good talent. Oh my god, like, I feel the difference.
Your journey is over, Noct.
This thing looks so cool. Couldn't give the XP to the rest of the team.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucius lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons. Countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this video was. Killing you as a mortal will bring me strange satisfaction. Playing the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and king are no more, I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company to
Noctis was way louder than Arden there, and I don't really know why. Alright, why'd they cut the music there? I know we have to load, but... You know, that was hype. Believing the sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it only to be pulled inside.
gather strength, O chosen.
You think of how big all the other summons are, think of how big Bahamut's gonna be. There's a whole lot of fuck that. It's like the scariest thing, you're in water.
The fate
fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance.
Oh, he shall.
By the covenants awakened, the six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
Immortal accursed, that's probably Arden.
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
In a lot of story right now.
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
You gotta think about this one, Noctis.
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne, and fulfill the calling of the true king.
It's interesting that Bahamut is like a dude in a suit, like he's a knight. I think it's actually pretty cool. That facial hair. Oh yeah, growing the beard. So I guess Arden's angle is I couldn't ascend or whatever, so I'm a jealous asshole, and so I want to ruin the world, but I also am greedy as hell, and I want to assert dominance by killing Noctis at full power. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm probably missing something.
Umbra.
He looks a lot older.
Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Oh, finally. That was a long chapter. All of the XP. Whoa, we have hella AP. Did you see that? This gave us like another... We're 275 for some reason. What is this? Okay. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Engelgard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none worse for the wear. It now carries him back to Golden Key, back to his kingdom. So did Noctis just spend years in reflection and isolation or whatever? Kind of like some Temple of Time level, you know?
Man, how long was I out?
World of Ruin! Some Final Fantasy VI level shit, dude. A lot of influence from Final Fantasy VI.
Where'd everybody go?
You see here, he looks a lot older. Looks like Keanu Reeves now.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Arden won. That's what happened. I should have just warp struck these. Because in Final Fantasy VI you have Magitech troops. And then spoilers, Kefka actually wins. Which is why I feel like, oh, fuck you, Tom Berries. Which is why I like Kefka as a villain. Because I feel like he's actually a good villain. And he's one of the few villains that actually wins and gets what the fuck he wants. But then everyone kind of like comes back together, and then with the power of friendship, they beat him. So you just have to parry these down, it looks like. Do I get nothing from them? This is definitely interesting. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I just don't know. I don't know where it goes from here, obviously. I'm thinking it's gonna follow the Final Fantasy VI like type of plot thing or whatever where you have the ruined world. And then like once everything's been destroyed, you know, you get the homies back together and then you just kick ass kind of thing. It would be nice. It would be nice if these guys weren't like just meleeing all over the fucking place with their giant sweeping arc attacks that fucking knock down and knock back and then they jump around. Like that would be fucking great. It's really hard to actually fucking hit these guys when all of them jump everywhere. I could have blocked there, I just wanted to kill him. Come on, dude. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have the ring. What's up, dude? What the fuck are you doing? Whoa, what the fuck are those Nagas? Okay, come on. Bitches. Just use all the fucking counter. Ah, fuck it. Oh. Alright, yeah, stack up. See what happens. Noctis, I want the... Oh, I'm Toad! Oh shit! That's a first. How long does this last? I guess until he hits me again. Ow! No, I want this. There you go. Chop the snake. Chop, 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 chop. I probably don't have to fight these, but we're doing it. I actually don't like hobgoblins. They fucking suck. Oh, he stole my steak and ate it, and fucking healed. What an ass. Oh, is this Leviathan? I mean, I'd like to summon, but I'm just getting fucking chain comboed. Ramu, fuck you, Ramu. I'm on the fucking ocean and your ass shows up, said a Leviathan. I'm actually sad. I was waiting for Leviathan to, like, just fucking shoot some tsunami over the dam. The docks or whatever, but no Ramu. Whatever. They stole like 2 of my fucking steaks. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this ring on. This thing is fucking good. I wonder what the stats are on it. Oh, I can look at my gear now. Arcana? Oh, is there more than one? Mystical ring, Lunafreya kept safe for Noctis. Handed down through the Lucian line for generation. Only those of royal blood may wear it. A king was father to the Chosen One and nurtured the light that would shine upon all creation. This was his mighty sword. It makes the great greater. Okay, so no HP, you just get a bunch of offensive stats and then you get a decent moveset. Damn. What is happening, people? At least we have Umbra, so we can go back to other shit, I'm sure. If needed. I mean, do I need to actually fight you guys? Can I just fucking run? Yeah, do I have to hoof this? Damn. World of Ruin, every single thing has that. I mean, we don't have the car. I'm sure we don't have chocobos. So we just gotta run. What the fuck is that? No. Ow, it hit me for like 1,000 and petrified me. That is not okay. It's another enemy throwback though. To like the older games. And I guess this whole thing, this whole tunnel is this battlefield. That's cool. I'm not gonna fight you now. I think you're more to scare me. Or if for some reason I was level 80, then you'd fight me. Or then I'd fight you, but I'm not. So we're just gonna run. I kinda wanna cut some of this, like this run, because I have to run 2 fucking miles. Right? So it should take a few minutes to get there. But at the same time, this is new and it's kinda cool, and we saw a new enemy there, so I don't know. I'll fast forward this, I think.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Oh, it's a car.
A truck?
Can I get a lift?
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Damn. He's still alive.
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Damn, he just told him off. It's like, you can fucking wait.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead.
For
For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
So it is perpetual
speaking
night?
of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
This is really cool.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
So Talcott's truck in this world would actually have like fucking flood lamps on each side or whatever. Like that thing would be covered. So Ignis can still cook, even though he can't see. So I'm thinking they're gonna use the time skip as a reason to make it seem like he can actually fight at full force again.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
The boys are back in town the third time. Will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Oh, what? We're at the end of the game? What the fuck? Alright, I didn't see that. I mean, it makes sense. But shit. Let's save. So it looks like after Chapter 8, the whole game just kind of like shoves through. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations, with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. Interesting. We're trying to put some science behind it. We do have a shit ton of Ascension or whatever that maybe I want to use. Whatever, I'll just leave them. There's that Naga. On examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strand of plasmodium associated with the demons, we have discovered a clear causal relationship. Furthermore, given the mass dispersal of photophilic particles upon death, the demon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts of late. I'm not going to do the final thing in this video, obviously. And what sucks, I can't even do it today because it's... What time is it? Yeah, it's 11. I have to get ready to go in about, I don't know, 45 minutes. So I think I'm going to... I guess we go back to the Crown City and that's the end of it.
Hey.
Oh look, you have this shit, which I already have. Hyperion. And surrounded by enemies. It says I already have one. Oh, Gladio has it. Oh, what? Did Gladio change my Force Stealer for this shit? I guess he has this now. So it outfits you with like the best stuff. Tracking moving targets. Appendages. Ooh, perfect. That is exactly... Fuck, let me buy a second one. Need all of that. Oh, for sure darkness is gonna show up, so let's get another one. What's interesting is, like, this is the highest you can buy, but you can find much better.
I'll see you later.
Where's Cindy? Can I talk to her?
Welcome.
How do these shops stay in business right now, too? I don't think I need any extra items, honestly. Right, because I have so many fucking elixirs. It says restores max HP. Regenerates half of... Ah! I wonder if elixirs actually... I see how this works now. And I'm sure that I am going to get so many fucking comments when when I edit those videos of me talking about you know, the what is it, the max HP in the dungeons. I'm sure so many people are gonna light me up about that. Like, you can just use elixirs, bro. Bro, you never tried elixirs, bro. Why are you so garbage at the game, bro? It's like, I don't know, bro.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Okay. Let's talk about Arden.
The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. But their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Arden's. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Oh my goodness.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Well, time to ask about Grandpa.
Your Majesty? Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Damn, he's just taking that king thing, running with it.
Safe travels, Your Majesty.
I wouldn't mind running around and fighting shit, but I guess we're not gonna do that. So let's. I have nothing. Wait, can I call Umbra? Okay, let's save real quick. And I'm wondering if I can. Like, does this work like this? Past Altisha. Lucius. So it really does take you back, doesn't it? So I could side quest if I want. I could do it now. It's gonna take a minute to boot this, I guess.
Howdy, Prince. Do you mind swinging by the garage for a hot minute? We've been experiencing some awful strange shakes back here in Lead. The hunters are already looking into it, but I reckon they could use a couple more hands.
Got it. On our way.
So we just went all the way back to where we're all little boys and Ignis can see.
Hey there. There's something about savoring the vegetables of your own labor. We should totally do this again.
Is my soil just trash still right now? So I guess you can't even fucking see. So I guess if we wanted to, we could just freaking side quest all over the place. This guy is still here. Alright, so what do we have for quests? A lot of stuff. See, I couldn't find this. I guess I have to go back to there and see if I can. Oh, and I couldn't get that because it was the daytime. Or I should say the nighttime. Okay, I'm going to make another save file. I don't know if I'm going to complete the game or side quests first, because I don't know if there's like some kind of post-game thing. I will actually look this up. Not like what happens or whatever, but I'm gonna see if it's better to do the side questing now and then finish the game, which I'm sure is gonna trivialize the final boss, who probably isn't like over level 50 anyway. And yeah, or is it better to, or can you finish the game and then can you quest after? Because if I can do that, I'll probably do that instead, then do all the post-game stuff later, you know, after the end of the game, so I don't know yet. I'm tired of shit. So next time, we're probably going to either side quest or finish the game, whichever is more appealing. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.